Hello, friends. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well and moving closer to your goals. As for me, for now, we need to make our way to the airport. I'll explain everything on the way. All right, like I said, we're heading to the airport. Recently, Mr. Madrazo reached out to me again, said he wants to involve me in his business. I know what you're all thinking, getting mixed up in cartel business. Can that ever end well? Well, it depends. For now, we're supposed to meet him there. Let's see what's waiting for us. Man, getting out of the car has been getting harder lately. These missions for SecuroServe have really taken the last bit out of me. Who knows? Maybe we'll finally get a little peace now.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Get in! Quickly! You good? You ready? Yeah. All right, come on, driver, let's go.
Si.
Okay, so this opportunity, it's big, my friend. This guy, his name is Faber. He's a banker, the banker. Every dollar in this fucking town, it goes through him. He's my guy. He's El Rubio's guy. Anybody who's in charge of anybody, their guy. And here he is now. And he asked for you personally. I'm surprised it took so long. Now listen, just let me do the talking, okay? Your style of conversation, it's so, well, you know.
Ciao! I'm only here for 24 hours. If they're serious about this, they'll show me the property. How many buyers can they have in a state that pays 80% tax?
By the way, don't mention his fucking shoes. Okay. Knock, knock.
Ah, Martin.
Here he is. Hello, how are you, Mr. Faber?
I am well. Patricia, Miguel, they are?
Oh, fine, fine.
Ah, I've heard your name from a number of my clients. You've made some of them a lot of money, directly and indirectly. To others, you're just, well, a blot on their accounts. Martin has told you about me? Well, fundamentally, I offer financial services. It's all very technical. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Most financiers help their clients to minimize tax. I help mine pay just enough to keep the accountants away. Very important if you wish to enjoy all this.
Exactly.
A financial network such as mine requires a number of businesses who are willing to collaborate. I am offering you an opportunity to be such a partner. My people, your people, it will be mutually beneficial. Mr. DeAngelis here has compiled a portfolio of suitable possibilities, just small to begin with.
Yes, there are a couple we could start with.
I think perhaps the details can wait until I am out of earshot. Raf is one of my most trusted consultants. He will ensure that everything is running smoothly. And should anything stop running, well, I am certain you will tell me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Hey, gentlemen, come on.
Okay.
Let's go.
Great. All right, then. Thank you for your time, Mr. Faber.
Of course. Goodbye, Ralph.
Watch your step, kid. Gracias, gracias. You know, Ralph, you should meet my son, Miguel. He could show you around.
We already met. Bahamas 2 years ago.
Dale.
Yes, sir. So, businesses you want invested. These are legitimate enterprises, low profile, cash intensive. I found hands-on a car wash in Strawberry. You want to start there. Meanwhile, I'll run some background checks on a couple of others, potentially very lucrative if you decide to purchase them. Just run them, show them some love, you know? Just keep that cash flow moving. We need a steady, legit revenue stream. Then, I get a tap on the shoulder from Mr. Faber, we mix in some cash assets off the books, and...
Money laundering.
You say it how it is, Mr. Madrazo. I respect that. I do. Old school. Boom. Anyway, if you choose to go forward, I'll fix what needs to be fixed. You get what I'm saying? I'll take care of the books, you take care of the problems. Mr. Faber says he wants you to be the boss, so hey, you're the boss.
You got that? Okay, looks like we're here.
Yep. Beautiful. Hey, just one more thing, between us girls. You mentioned my boss's name to anybody? Anybody? We both end up like his last guy in LS. Dead, obviously.
Think it over, huh?
To be young and scared. Good luck. Vámonos.
Yes, sir.
And let me guess, the legal side is nothing more than a facade, a cover for the real operation, money laundering. No surprise someone like Faber would lower himself to my level. Very well, let's have a look. The contact details and the price should be just ahead. All right, Monica will handle the purchase. Raph should already be inside, waiting for me. Not bad. Compared to the vehicle warehouse, this place feels a lot more organized. Looks like Raph has everything under control here. Speaking of the warehouse, let's check out the personal quarters. Nice. A clean bed, no stains. What more could you ask for? And that back there looks like some kind of garage. And it belongs to Raph personally. Not bad. The guy's got taste. Definitely wasn't cheap. All right. Looks like this is where we'll be repairing client vehicles if needed. Raph already sent me all the data about potential money laundering jobs to my laptop. From what I understand, I can generate money directly through jobs, especially this week, since Mr. Faber is paying triple as a starting bonus. On top of that, the business manages income from my other operations and generates clean money for me at regular intervals. But I'll still need to complete client jobs to keep things looking legit from the outside. For now, though, we'll need to prepare before taking on the first job.
What?
Good day, my dear. I would like to browse through some items in your collection.
Shout if you need me.
Thank you, but I think I can manage on my own. I'm sure somewhere in this wonderful shop you'll have the items I need. All right, that's done. I'm telling you, you always find what you're looking for in there. Now all we need is the right set of wheels. And there's only one place in the whole city where we'll find it. Let's go. You already know where. The same faces as always, but it seems Simeon has new inventory on display. Perhaps I'll take a closer look later.
Hi there.
Hello, Simeon. Good to see you again. Seems like I'll be visiting you more often. Your last tip was top-notch. Now I could use your help with a new job. All right, got the numbers. No time to waste. Let's move. Laptop's ready. Let's see what you've got for us today, Simeon. All right, I'm beginning to understand. The price is high, but that's the way it goes. The higher we rise, the higher the stakes. She looks clean. Or is it maybe a he? How about Raiden? Yeah, why not? All right, Raiden it is. Let's get you the necessary upgrades.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
That was expensive. But for once, it's good to go beyond just changing tires. These upgrades should keep future complications to a minimum. It feels good when things finally run smoothly. Now then, let's head to the car wash. We've got a clip to shoot.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Cleaner, and today I come to you with an important question, perhaps even the most important question since the invention of the automobile. Are you clean? That man is not, and as you all already know, he must now correct his mistake the hard way. Pain in his back, pain in his knees, hands forever stained. Tell me, ladies and gentlemen, is that truly who you want to be? And what about her? A villa to her name, countless properties across the city, a safe bursting with gold and banknotes, and yet she still washes her armored vehicle by hand. No, that's the right answer, the only right answer. But if no is your answer, then where do you find yes? That's where we come in, Hands-On Car Wash. It all begins with a single call. Give us a time and an address, and one of our finest drivers will be on their way to you immediately. Upon arrival, our team carefully inspects your vehicle. All you need to do is leave the keys safely nearby for collection. From there, one of our professionals will transport your car to our state-of-the-art cleaning facility. At our facility, every vehicle undergoes a transformation. It begins with a meticulous pre-wash, removing layers of dirt and neglect. A rich foam covers the surface, dissolving even the toughest residue. High-pressure jets cleanse every inch, followed by precision brushes that restore the vehicle's true shine. As the water fades, a flawless finish remains. Every detail is perfected until the vehicle is not just clean, but reborn. And in the end, your newly reborn masterpiece on 4 wheels returns home to you, leaving behind only your joy and our payment. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. We wish you a relaxing drive and a view you won't be able to look away from. If you no longer wish to wash your car by hand, like so many others, call us now. Hands-On Car Wash, where nothing remains but perfection.
Holy shit, finally done. I'm getting way too little for this shit. All right, before we start building our fortune, let's take a look at this week's key events. First, the new arrival at the tuner meet, the Enos Paragon S, a true eye-catcher, and one that will definitely join my collection. The challenge? Place in the top 3 in the LS Car Meet Series. Achievable, if we can find the right race.
Couple spots open if you're looking to race.
All right, I'm in.
Please stop.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, that's done. Off to the garage with you. Let's talk about the casino. Nice car. I've heard there's quite a bit you can modify on the hardware. Wouldn't be bad if we could take it with us. Let's try our luck.
Nope.
That was a bust. And even in the days that followed, luck never came our way.
Nope.
Anyway, another story. It was a rough Friday evening and I figured, why not head into the city and get my hair back to a decent length? So I did. After I finished and left the place, I suddenly noticed a pretty expensive car parked in an alley to my left. There was something about it. It just drew me in. When I took a closer look, I realized the car was heavily damaged. My instincts told me it had to be abandoned. Maybe a getaway car or something. Turns out I was right. The door wasn't locked, and the key was still in the ignition. I'm taking you with me. No idea what for yet, but maybe I can get you back into shape.
Here for the magic touch?
I took her to the mechanic the next day. It didn't take long before she was fully restored. My God, what a shame leaving you there like that, helpless and damaged. You're safe now, let's head home. It didn't take long before I made my decision. I bought one of the cars Simeon had on display. I'm not even sure why, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Good news, SecuroServe wants to show their appreciation for our work again this week. On Warstock, they're offering us a Phantom Wedge for free. Another monster ready to join our arsenal. Let's go. Let's move on to the final part. And for most of us, the most important one, cash. The money I made through the laundering jobs at the car wash was enough to cover the cost twice over. After that, there were several more sales through the new network. Between sales, Monica contacted me. SecuroServe had listed one of the vehicles we used in the missions at a really low price. I couldn't let that one slip through my fingers. Not even a day later, the sales were rolling in again, one by one. And that's it for the time being. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. It's been more than enough already. I'll leave Raph to handle things for now. I need a break. Until next time, friends, may the Lord be with you.
Say it so.
Amen.